What's up, motherfuckers? We're shooting live from my bedroom right now, where you girls could get fucked. That's right, you see the view out there. The light got a little glare on the thing, but basically the fans asked me to give my thoughts on society. So, I ain't got nothing but time. I'm free. I haven't worked for anybody in 20 fucking years. So, what better than to give you content? But basically nowadays, the way I view society, let's talk about Instagram. Instagram is the biggest platform now. It's owned by Fuckface, aka Fuckbook, by Fuckerberg. And it basically created this platform where everything's about image now. Your talent doesn't matter anymore. There was a time when my talent was everything. I'm a rapper, I make beats. Now I ain't shit. I don't mean nothing. Unless I could take my shirt off and show abs. But basically, chicks nowadays on Instagram, they show their cunt off. They think they're fucking incredible. Listen, you look good, but if I can't fuck you, then what's the point, right? I mean, that's the way I view it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, who wants to be teased and look at fucking hot pieces of ass all day, but you're not going to eventually fuck it? It's basically like porno mags. Back in the day, you'd walk into the bodega and there's porn mags. Now Instagram is just showing it all to you. I mean, it's like, okay. And then the same chick acts like she doesn't want to be hollered at. So they're like teasing you, showing their twat off to get validation and endorphin hits and shots into their ego so their ego's boosted, but they don't want to let you fuck them eventually. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, how dare you DM? You know, or you got to be like the most popping big fucking rapper or rich fucking millionaire. Every girl in New York is chasing some fucking dude they think is bigger and better promoter, someone with more money. And what's that dude trying to do, you stupid fucking whore? He's trying to fuck anything he can fuck. So he's going to fuck every girl there is, and you're never going to be fucking anything. You're a piece of shit. So why are you wasting your time? But of course, that's what females do nowadays on Instagram, validation twat bags. And you let me know what you think about that in the comments. How do you feel about Instagram? Do you like it? I actually fucking hated it at the beginning because I was like, this shit is stupid as fuck. I enjoyed Facebook because you were actually able to have conversations with people. And you were able to talk and, you know, go back and forth. And it wasn't about image. It wasn't about how sexy Necro is, or if Necro's fat, or if Necro's old, or if Necro's young. It was about my music and me talking to them about the music and society. Now everything is like, if I don't get enough likes, I got motherfuckers telling me my 80,000 fucking followers on Instagram ain't enough because I don't have 500,000. Oh, okay, so if I had fucking 1 million, you're gonna tell me that I'm not as dope as fucking J-Lo, who's got fucking 70 fucking million. You know what I mean? And her twat is getting older than a motherfucker, right? I mean, her gape must be this fucking big right now because she's going on 60 already. Actually, my mom loves J-Lo. That's her favorite fucking artist, by the way. So, you know, I got love for J-Lo because Mom Dukes loves J-Lo. And I'm all about Mom Dukes because she made me. You know what I mean? And I think a real gangster respects their Mom Dukes. But basically, unless your Mom Dukes was a piece of shit. I know some of your mothers were fucking total fucking whorebag crackheads. My mother worked and broke her fucking back, you know what I mean, providing to allow me to have a platform to be Necro. Even though she was a pain in my ass, you know, like most mothers are, she still worked and went to work and put that work in. So you got to respect someone like that, you know what I mean? And I do. As far as society goes, you know, I'm very strong with hustle. I feel you should be hustling. I don't respect broke motherfuckers. I don't respect people with excuses. I don't respect anybody that comes up with a fucking reason to try to knock me for doing my hustle. You know, because sales, the world is revolving around sales. Everything gets bought. Everything gets sold. This shirt got sold. This hat got sold. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's my own hat, I had to buy the service to get it embroidered. Somebody's always making money and somebody's always selling. You got to decide what you want to be part of. Do you want to be part of fucking the person that only buys? Or do you want to be a motherfucker that sells? The people that only buy, those are the broke percentage on this planet. That's the 95% of motherfuckers that are broke because all you do is fucking buy. At some point, you need to figure out a way to sell some shit. Sell cars. Sell your cunt. Sell fucking music. Now, obviously selling your cunt is the foulest fucking low level of what you could do, but that's kind of taps into the Instagram shit. That's what these girls are doing. They are selling their cunt. But, you know, in the end of the day, that's why I don't really hate on them that much. It's like I don't like it. It's a format I don't like because it's a format that disrespects talent, but I respect hustle. So it's kind of a paradox, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you're hustling your asshole. I get it. You know what I mean? Cunt. And you're doing what you got to do to make money. Who's to hate, right? I mean, so, you know, in the end of the day, you got to figure out what your hustle is, what your capabilities can be for creating something that will interest people. That's the way I feel in a society mentality. I don't believe in relying on the government for shit and all that. I mean, obviously, if you can get the government to help you, they got all those billions, it's going to somebody. But don't sit around waiting for it. Don't fucking live off food stamps when you could go get a job. You could create content. Right now I'm creating content based on me fucking just because I decided to. Somebody in one of the comments of another piece of content said, Necro, give your view on society. And I'm sitting here already uploaded a bunch of shit. Took a fucking dump on Liam Neeson's new movie. You know what I'm saying? Hung out with Hyde's cop brother, which was fucking bizarre. And, you know, had Kid Joe laughing in my fucking face. I mean, I'm done for the night, man. I got other work to do. But the fact is, I got the freedom. And that's because I made a choice a very long time ago when I was young that I'm going to do what the fuck I want. I had people like my father trying to tell me what I should do. Oh, work for me or do this or not a lot of people can blow up in music. You're not going to be that one. Bro, my father used to shit on me. Okay? He didn't want to see me make it happen or he wasn't telling me the things that needed to be told to a young motherfucker. I would be telling my kid, you can do it. I'd be helping my kid. That's just me. Like, if you're my son and you're my child, I'd go out of my way to try to help you. If anything, I would want my son to become fucking huge. You know, it might be a little bit weird if he becomes bigger than me, but that's my son then. You know what I mean? It's like, let him help me. We make money together. You know what I'm saying? Like, which kind of makes you think about, you know, the whole Michael Jackson and his father and all that. And, you know, and like Tito was like, yeah, he didn't think Michael was being abused because he was trying to make dope things happen for Michael. Because a lot of the kids I think they're from Flint, Michigan. A lot of the kids in Michigan were, you know, shooting people, getting into crime, getting caught up in the streets and shit. And he's like, you know, Joe Jackson's making this motherfucker dance. Dance, Michael! Dance, Michael! But you understand what I'm trying to say? You know, it's always good to have parents that push you and help you, and as opposed to the ones that are trying to bring you down or pump you with negativity. I don't give a shit if you were pumped with negativity. There's no excuse to pump another person with negativity. But I'll pump a girl in a pussy with my cock because of this view right here. Take a look at it again and enjoy it. Bed's a little messy. Don't judge me unless your girl is on my bed. Then you can judge all you want because you'll be angry that she's getting fucked by me. By my long 7 inches, baby. But yeah, my thoughts on society, I don't really give two shits about Trump and all that shit because it doesn't really affect me. Like, since Trump's been president, nothing he's really done has affected me. Unless that dude is somehow going to affect Spotify and he's somehow going to affect Apple Music and YouTube and like things like that, and he's somehow going to fucking alter me getting paid off my content, his bullshit, whatever he does, don't affect me. So why would you let it affect you? Is it affecting you? If that shit's actually affecting you, then maybe you need to figure out a different angle in life that you should do that doesn't let external people and situations affect you. Figure out ways to do things that revolve around you and your fans or your customers. Do you think Nike, I mean, that's a random example right now, because I know there's been some things with Nike or whatever, but do you think Nike's on a big scale affected by anything that happens with Trump? I don't think so. There's a reason why these motherfuckers been in business since fucking 1950 or 1960 or whatever the fuck. There's a reason Coca-Cola's 100 years in business. I ain't sticking up for corporations because I think corporations can go fuck themselves because a lot of them are pieces of shit, like the sugar industry. I mean, they're scum. They're responsible for a lot of the reasons that we become obese in America. Because everywhere you look, it gets pumped. That's another thing. If we're talking about society and my views on it, I am not happy with the way that you could even walk into Whole Foods. Whole Foods is supposed to be about upliftment and positive and eating correct. And here's the sad reality about fucking Whole Foods. Next to every healthy thing, they're pushing a fucking alternative full of sugar. So it just shows you they're out for money. If they were really, really trying to be fucking healthy, this shit would eliminate shit. You wouldn't even see it. You can't walk into a crack house and see crack everywhere and then not do crack if you're a crackhead, if that makes sense. So I don't know why Whole Foods offers the sugar version next to the non-sugar version. That's just them. That's, to me, saying you're about making money. Okay? Which is fine. But don't act like you're about that real shit and then you put out that garbage shit. You know what I mean? I mean, look, at the end of the day, you're a human being. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Okay? You just have to figure your shit out. If you have a fan base that's going to rely on you keeping it real, like me, my fan base relies on me keeping it real, hardcore. I'm not going to get away with doing some dumb bullshit. But maybe Cardi B can do what she does and do a hardcore song, commercial song, and get a Grammy for it. I've never figured that out. You know what I mean? I ain't that sexy, I guess. You know what I mean? I don't got tits and ass. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, some people, they use that shit, especially in this day and age. You look at these strippers right now, they blow up bigger than talented rappers. Who would ever think that a dirty scumbag fucking hooker stripper who does look sexy, but she's a lowlife as a person, would become more fucking popular than an actual talented rapper? That's Instagram, baby. That's technology. We're getting to the point where things are changing. Gary Vee, who I would suggest y'all should check out because he's incredible, along with Grant Cardone, Gary Vee said some interesting shit. He thinks the next wave is going to be about giving respect to guys like me. OGs, dudes with experience, veterans, people that pay dues. Not these young fucking idiots that release crap and are only getting props because they're young and it's like the new shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it would be beautiful if there was a new wave that gives respect to OGs, but I'm not relying on that. As you can see, I'm here right now in my penthouse with a view that'll get a girl to fuck me, okay? And I'm not resting on my laurels either. I just dropped one of the dopest albums ever, Notorious Goriest. But does that mean that I'm resting on those laurels? Nah, because I know that everything is fucking McDonald's fast food fucking mentality now. You want shit, boom, boom, new video, new. Even I got to reprogram myself. I'm reinventing NECRO constantly. You understand? Because all the dope motherfuckers do that. Steve Harvey said he keeps reinventing himself. Not to mention Steve Harvey, because I know some people think he's corny, but I'm using him as an example. That's a successful dude that has maintained over many years. So, yes, you want to reinvent your fucking self. And if you're working a bullshit job now, sit down and reinvent yourself and create this new version of yourself that's going to be fresh as hell, that gets money and that buys a lot of NECRO merch and goes to NECRO's Patreon and gets exclusive content, and goes to necroproduct buying merch and getting cameo shout-outs because you're paid out your ass and you don't want to get a mumble rapper to do dope shit for you. You want to rock with an underground hardcore death rap legend, baby. Understand? So I need you successful so we can rock. Success likes to chill with other successful people. You understand? It don't matter who you are, man. Yes, I'm for the people, but I ain't for bums. So if you're a jealous, lazy bum, you could go fuck yourself. I have no respect for you. Get off your fucking ass. There's people in other countries that don't got legs, arms. Some people can't see. They don't have food. And you're taking shit for granted, crying online with a fucking iPhone in your hand, you fucking pussy. You got more access to information in 2019 than some of these presidents had 10, 15 years ago. Don't take shit for granted, you fucking cunt rag. And I'm talking to some of you men. Some of you men are fucking twats. Peace, respect to all my fans. I hope this was a good way to give you Necro's view on society and the way that I see things these days. Salute.